All right. Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello? Can you hear?
Oh no. I wasn't muted. Or my stream wasn't muted.
Wasn't muted.
No, stop it. Shush. All right. I think we're back. All right. Everything didn't break again. I think we're okay. I could be wrong. I don't know yet. Here, I'm gonna do what I did last time. Because I was trying to fix the issue with my chat. And I still don't really know. Well, yeah, everything broke and it was horrible. But I don't really know what the issue was, and I still don't really know what the issue was, but I must have messed some setting up and it caused some issues. So, I think we're back to being good. I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm just trying to like desperately check all of my settings to make sure nothing's broken. But I think we're okay. Maybe. It's hard to say, really. So we're off to a wonderful start. This is great. I'm pretty sure I saw something there. No, no, I guess I didn't. All right, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Does the stream look okay? Is everything functional? Am I even alive? I don't know. All right, let's start working on processing one of these, and we'll go from there. Are you lagging? I mean, you're the only one here. So, I don't know if you're lagging or not. Here, let me try something. If I That's not what I wanted. There's a hotkey in the game to shunt this into a windowed mode. I don't remember what it was. Let me look it up real quick. So void windowed mode. I don't want to put the game on windowed mode. Alt enter. But if anything else is just like if it's just screwing up the stream, alt enter. All right, that does not seem to be doing anything. All right, well, whatever. It is what it is. We'll do it live. And hopefully things will be okay. Okay, is this one going to work for us? Yeah. Okay. Okay, I about panicked for a second. I'm like, wait a second, why is our stuff empty? All right, so we're going to Bravo, Romeo, and Tango today. I think we decided that at the end of the last stream. Before I left. I'm not pressing C. That's not happening. SV ping. I need to figure out why this game struggles so much. All right, that all looks good. What if we... Like, my computer isn't bad. Let's see, I guess we can cut back on the sun rays. And reduce the view distance a little bit. I guess that might be fine. I don't know. All right, let's go to Bravo. SV target Bravo. Yeah, so there are bugs in the game. This is like an unstable release, technically. So I just have to bear that in mind and work with it as much as possible. I don't remember having this much issue with the last version of the game, but it's fine. It is okay. Also, it's very hot in here. Let me turn on the air a little bit. I have apparently just completely unprepared for this stream. It's fine. It's all good. Let's see. What's going on here? There it is. One thing I could try... Well, I don't really want to do it while live. Is... I don't know. I don't know. It is what it is. We're just going to have to live with it. Apparently, the troubleshooting that I did not actually solve any of my problems. Which is fine, I guess. I'll get your messages eventually. It's just not... not as fast as I would have liked. Alright. Let's see... Fuel this guy up. I might actually send a couple of extra level 3 signals to the bosses today, just to get a little bit of extra money. I haven't quite decided on that yet. But I want to have a little bit of extra spending money. I want to invest those points into being able to process signals faster, so that it doesn't become more of an issue later on. And we should be in a pretty good start to actually do a little bit more exploring compared to last time. Alright, I thought this was Bravo. Is this not Bravo? I guess not. This must be Bravo over here. Hello? Okay. Just a couple spooky noises. We have to have that from time to time. So how is everyone doing today? It is quite dreary and quite rainy here. I think we're under a flood warning, but it's fine. I'm not near a river, so it's not something I have to worry about. There we go. Grab this hashtag, or hash code. It's sunny? That's nice. Let's see. 01D7555B7F. But yeah, I think I know what the issue is. The issue is that for some reason, Streamlabs is struggling for both, Romeo, to both record the game and stream it. And thus it's lagging behind, so I'm not getting your messages clearly. Or in time, I guess I should say. I just don't really know why it's doing that. Because it was doing just fine before. It was doing just fine in the last version. So who knows? Maybe I have to update Streamlabs or something. Or maybe my computer is just bad. It is a mystery. So once again, I have chat up on my phone in case it lags behind weirdly. And we're gonna try to travel and not die. this is definitely a cliffside. It sure is. How am I getting down? By going straight down the hill. Yeah. Alright. Let's head back up to Romeo. Should be looking around a little bit more. It's nice of them to have a path here for me to drive up. It'd be a little bit sad if they didn't. Alright, well, this isn't Romeo, but I want to go kick this generator real quick. Is that 38 power? Is there any spooky oil in here for me to trip over? No, but there is a box. A couple boxes. And a drive box. Wow. Okay, well. We'll probably completely forget that's there. This plant has worked smiley face days without an OSHA recordable injury. It's important to note that just because it's not an OSHA recordable injury does not mean that it's not an injury. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to suggest anything, but there are more injuries that are possible than just something that's reported to OSHA. Okay. Let's go grab this hash code. So we're actually doing very good in the point department. It's a little bit bittersweet because I think part of like the fun of playing a game blind is to suffer from your mistakes. And there certainly were a lot of mistakes in that first attempt at the game. But it is what it is. I did sleep well, surprisingly so. Because I don't usually sleep well. Let's see. 17D, 48F, 18FF. So I work third shift. So I tend to work late at night. And because I work late at night, I struggle to get sleep during the day. And it's not unusual for me to get, like, 4... maybe 5 hours of sleep, if I'm lucky. And then I have to go to work, I have to be up all night, so on and so forth. And I try to subsidize that with naps on the first day of the week that I work, which is today. I only sometimes stream on work days. So, like, I'll stream on the first work day in a like a set of days that I work. Mostly because I am only awake until about 2 or 3 in the afternoon, and then I lay down and take a nap. So, like, from the time I wake up in the morning until that time, it's not so bad. And then I sleep, I wake up, and it's just like a normal work day for me. So it's not so bad. Funnily enough, it's the day off that I struggle with the most. Because I absolutely hate sleeping all day on my day off. So I have a tendency of struggling. That was terrifying. I have a tendency of struggling to sleep and then get up. And then I'm just exhausted all day. And it's like, why did I even try to stay up and enjoy my day off if I'm just going to be exhausted and be miserable the entire time? That tends to be when I feel it the most. And that was yesterday for me, actually. That was what I did yesterday. Which is probably why I was so tired and only streamed for a few hours. But it's alright. I have vacation coming up here in a few days, so I'm actually hoping to knock out a whole bunch of streams of Voices of the Void and maybe actually get through all the story stuff. I don't know if that'll be possible, or I might change it up and play something else for a day or two. I don't want to just do Voices of the Void. It's always important to keep in mind that I play a variety of the games. It's terrifying every time. And I'm not ever going to stick to just one. So as much fun as I'm having in Voices of the Void right now, I will be streaming other games at some point. Alright. I really like the work they did on this lake. It looks really nice. I don't really know about the geography of it. Because I would think that a lake of this size would be connected to the river. But this one has a massive sandbank between it and the river. Unless they were going for like an oxbow lake, but it doesn't really look like an oxbow lake either. I don't know. I'm probably just thinking way too much about it. There's definitely something over there. Which, I don't know. I don't know when I would ever think too much about it. There we go. So we have that fenced-in area over there. We might check that out. We checked it out before, and there wasn't really anything of note over there. But with all of our daily tasks already finished, and a whole lot of stamina, and I don't have a gun. I never used a gun before. Hello? Okay, well that was, as always, a little bit spooky. Alright, SV hash. One 9 DDC 63. 1935 9DD C63. Alright, let's SV ping. Make sure they're all still up. And then SV cal. What's calc? SV calc? Or SD calc? SD calc. Okay, that just shows the precision. Okay, that's kind of nice to have. SD. Why am I bad? There we go. So we'll calibrate all of the satellites since they're running. And, ooh, it's foggy out. Spooky. Very spook. Much wow. If there's something out on that island, I'm sure it's probably something that has to be dug up. Let's, Let's head back to base for now. There's going to be a time to explore, and there's going to be a time to find out what's going on with everything. But I think for today, we're just going to go. We're going to make our money. We're going to check out some signals. We're going to try to work on cleaning up the base a little bit more. That's a fence. So we're just going to take the path back. We're not going to do anything bold and dangerous. We're just going to enjoy ourselves as we look after our domain. And I failed to drive in a straight line. Spooky floating rock. I'm judging that rock. How dare that rock float? Oh, we should also check the transformers. I don't know what status they're at, but the one that I just checked was at 39. And I don't remember them being that low. Oh, I almost hit... I almost ate it on that rock. Alright. Home sweet home. I don't know why I bothered to close that. I just have to go out there again, but it's fine. Oops. There we go. Alright, 2 p.m. Day 4. A Thursday. My goodness. We'll collect this signal. Stick it with the others. I definitely think I'm going to get another drive rack for on this side. Mostly just because it'll look nice. And that's like 30% of... Well, I want to say more than that. It's probably like 60 or 70% of my rationale for putting anything anywhere in this space. Except the huge heap of trash. But it's fine. Alright, let's grab this bad boy. We'll open it. I think I only needed 1 signal today. It might have been 2. Okay, it was 1 signal. But I think... How's it going, Bofer? Or Bofurry? I am doing alright. How are you doing? My Streamlabs is messing up, but I see your chat. There we go. We'll just send the 1 out. We don't need to get greedy. We'll do the daily tasks. We'll get the auto processor, and we will go from there. I think that's going to be what my game plan is. Let's see. No signal out in this way? No? What about down here? Is there any spooky signal anywhere? They're all running away from me. They're all afraid. You can't say I blame them. I'd be scared of me too. Almost to the edge of the map, yeah. Alright, come on, signals. Bring out your signals. Bring out your dead. We'll just zigzag a little bit. Maybe that'll help. There's a couple. This one looks like a real big one. We'll do that. I don't actually know if the size of the ping on this actually means anything. But for some reason, I just like going after the big signals. I don't know why. Everything's all good. Right. Just watch the massive satellite towers moving. And we'll get this bad boy set up. Oh, there we go. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Settle down. Settle down, game. Relax. There we go. Alright. Let's grab this guy. Let's ship it off. Let's get some money. And we will go from there. Get these guys out of the way. Take it away, Mr. Drone. It's all yours. Where's that other MRE that I launched into space? Oh, it's up. It's up. It's on top of the supply crate. There we go. Take those up and we'll put them in the Frigidator. And we'll be good to go. Yeah, I'm clearly going to have to do some monkeying around with Streamlabs to see if I can figure out why it's being dumb. But it's all good. Let's drop most of these MREs and the chicken burger. And park those bad boys in the fridge. Yum, yum, yum. Nothing like nibbling on some bags and gross chicken burgers that we mysteriously discovered on the map. There we go. Okay, let's get a drink. Drink that up. Because we're probably going to be doing some cleaning today while we wait for this massive pile of signals to process. Seems like the most reasonable use for my time. Awesome, good job. Package received. Excellent. Okay, let's grab... Oh, nice. This piece is very good, and data is clear. Excellent. We're going to grab automatic signal processing. That's so useful. And also buy a bunch of garbage bags. Garbage bag roll. How many of these can we get? 5 of them. Okay, well, 5 it is. It's just the way it's gonna have to be, I suppose. Alright, we can start processing these guys. It'll be automatic. That'll be very nice. I'll be happy. And we can start getting these guys to work. Alright, let's go grab our garbage bags. They should be arriving shortly. 5 garbage bag rolls is really only going to scratch the surface of all the trash that's strewn about. Alright, all of our mannequin buddies are still in the dumpster, where they belong. Let's go check these bad boys out. I thought about it for a second, and I'm like, no, wait a second, it might actually kill me. Not enough space. Alright, well, that's fine. There we go. And here's the other one. Nope, didn't quite make it out. There we go. All right, let's turn on some music and start cleaning up the bit. base, shall we? Crank that down to that. And set it on shuffle. There we go. We're just gonna start with this garbage pile over here in the corner. Might as well. There's no perfect place to start. There we go. Gonna make it all nice and clean. Gonna have a shower again. It's gonna be great. I think we could just collect these. Yeah, I think we can hold as many full garbage bags as possible, which is funny because we can only hold a few emptied garbage bags, but it's all good. It makes it a little bit easier to clean up the base. We also need to get a crowbar and start breaking open the supply boxes. That's pretty important, too. There's just so much we need to get done. So much we need to get done, and not enough time to do it. Okay, let's use this. I'm gonna put all these full garbage bags into storage. We're also going to put this trashy cam. We're gonna put it into storage too. Probably. I don't actually know if that cam has any value, which is the unfortunate thing. And we might as well drop the shovel because we don't really need it right now. No, I didn't. Yeah. That happened. Come here. I'm gonna set you right... I'm gonna set you right here. Maybe. Alright, looks good to me. Let's grab these other 2 rolls of garbage bags. Yeah, there we go. Let me there we go. The big bags of garbage kind of gets in the way of actually cleaning the trash. It's kind of obnoxious. Go. We can actually see the bottom now. Excellent. Oh. Is this the sponge that I launched into orbit earlier? I think it is. Yeah. We'll have to hold on to that. We have a bunch of stuff we have to clean. Okay. How many more bags do we have? 2. There we go. That's all the bag. Oh no, we still have another roll of garbage bags. My bad. Can bag up all this stuff here. At least get a head start on it. There we go. Okay, we'll Just jam these guys in here. And that is 60 garbage bags that we don't have to worry about anymore. Yeah, alright. Alright, music. I need you to relax just a little bit more. There we go. Just a little bit too loud for my taste. Alright, let's listen to this, but I'm sure it's just going to be the same. I'm sure it's just going to be the same one that we've been hearing. Sure is. Yeah, so like I mentioned at the start of the stream, there's currently a bug where, like, for the first week, you just get all of the same signals. Or all of the same signal. So, it's just something we're gonna have to deal with for the first 7 days. Still need a whole bunch. Sleeping bag? Allows you to sleep wherever you like. I could see a world where you set up a hideout, like, up in the vents. So that if anything does come in and, like, invade your base, they won't be able to find you as easily. I don't know how much I'm gonna bother with the vent. I went up there last time, but then at some point the vent in my bedroom popped off anyway, so I'm kind of curious to see what happens if you don't take that vent off. I don't know. We'll see. Time will tell. History will decide. I see it back. Yeah, it's like right there. All right, 1 second. There we go. Yeah, for some reason I just have to keep refreshing Streamlabs from time to time, otherwise it just sticks. I don't know what the problem is. We didn't have this problem last time. Or in the last version. I guess I should say. It's probably likely that I just have to do some updates and adjust some processor priorities. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's get some food. We'll let that process. We'll get some food, and we will get some rest. Let's make sure all the doors are locked. Because I'm still scared that all the doors now have locks on them now. It's a bit worrisome. Oh, that's just a drive box. Let's see. Let's grab... You know, let's treat ourselves tonight, shall we? Let's heat up some shrimps. Yeah. Oh, they actually updated the packet to look more like shrimps instead of whatever the heck they looked like before. Alright. There we go. We have bars on our windows. Huh. At some point... These have to go. I don't like these here. Alright, are these cooked? What? You have to pull them out one by one? I don't want to eat that. Why not? It should be good. Yes? We have to heat it up for longer, maybe? I think they were still frozen. Who knows? All right, are they done? Are they done? No, I didn't want to pick it up. I don't want to eat that. Why not? It's perfectly good. Come on. All right, well, let's heat it up for a minute then. Let's see what it does now, shall we? As we waste away, we're going to start hallucinating food items. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it just took 30 seconds before, but I could be wrong. Or maybe we just don't like shrimp anymore. Who knows? It's a mystery for the ages. Looks like there's, like, heat coming off of them. Okay, so they look... So these look done. Ow. Okay. So we have to cook them, and then we have to let them cool off. We can't just throw the whole... Alright, we can't just throw the whole packet in anymore. I guess that's fair. That makes sense. So how long does it take them to cool? Apparently it takes them a while to cool. Alright. It's just some forward thinking we have to keep in mind for the future. If we want to eat some shrimps, we're going to have to cook them. And then we're going to have to let them cool, or they're too hot. Alright, so it looks like it takes about 45 seconds. Yeah, let's just jump right in. We don't need our taste buds. There we go. Alright, let's get some sleep, shall we? Just a quiet, spooky night. Maybe something will happen. Maybe something exciting will happen. I hope not. I prefer this game when it's just the spooky signals. There's our drone. All right. 2 o'clock in the morning, day 5. So many roaches around now. Anything scary out on the balcony? No? I keep thinking I hear something outside. Let's take a look here. No, any of the scary signals are pretty far away. Okay. Well, this is done processing. Let me guess. Is it gonna be the same one we've been hearing? Sure is. that bad boy right there. And we'll start processing the next one. Excellent. Alright, let's get our marching orders for the day. Sierra, November, and India, and 2 level 3 signals. Nice. Well, we have plenty of levels 3 signals, so that's good. One of the blips went away. Spooky. Alright. Well, let's grab the piece of paper. Let's start making up a game plan while the sun's coming up, shall we? Let's see how many of our towers are down. I hate this server room. SV ping. Mike is down. Mike looks like the only server that's down. Nice. Oops. It's not one we're going to, though, which is unfortunate, but we'll go ahead and put that on our list of things to do today. Okay, so Sierra, November, and India. So Sierra is all the way up there. November... India. Where's India? Lima. India's there. And then Mike is... Where is Mike? Am I blind? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. Oh, this is Mike. Oh, I'm dumb. Alright. So, Mike, Sierra, November, India. Mike, Sierra, November, India. So if we hit India first, and then we hit Mike, November, and Sierra. That seems like the most logical way to go. India, Mike... November, Sierra? Yeah. Yeah! It's a perfect plan. Flawless. I left my light on. It's great. Alright, there's this shiny new signal to add to our collection. Where did I find the skull on the table? There was a spooky, scary shack. Oh, where was it? I think I was out heading between the U satellite and the O satellite. I think it was like right in this area. It's where I found the deer skull and the shovel right outside of the door. I know there's scary things you can do with it. I'm not going to, probably. Unless it accidentally happens. We'll see. Time will tell. I think there's plenty of scary stuff in the game that I have not experienced at this point that I don't really want to bring more of that to the table at this point in time. South looks like the closest. Actually, no. This one over here might be the closest signal. It's kind of hard to tell. There we go. Failed. Okay. Alright. Fine game. How about this one? We got good stuff here? No? Invalid object? Okay. Fair enough, I suppose. What about this one? Anything cool here? Yeah, we got it. Tiny beads of light shifting in the distance. Who knows what clarion call they may find. And then the moon. Spooky. It's kind of funny when the moon is like completely like new, when it's a new moon, it just looks like this big black void in the sky. And I think on like day 2 or 3, I really thought it was some like alien ship or something. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny that I got scared by the moon. Left polarity? Left polarity it is. Alright. Let's go back. I probably should have waited for a while before updating the game. But I didn't want to play through the last one. Because nobody wanted to see the old version. Everybody wants to see the new version. But I probably should have waited like a week or two for some of the worst bugs to get kicked out. It's alright. We'll manage. We'll survive. We'll find more images of Mars than we will ever actually need. Okay, let's go nibble on an MRE. Do I have one in my inventory? I do. Well, I had one bite of one in my inventory. And I think we'll head out. We'll start at India and we'll do our rounds. Maybe we'll see something scary. Maybe we'll do some math. Math is the scariest thing of all, after all. Let's see, 6. We'll do 2. We'll do 7, 9, and 5. Yeah. All right. How about you? 14. Let's see, we have -8. We have 6 again. We have 9. That's a 3 right there. That's 13. That's 4. Perfect. Oh, there's still a few more, huh? I didn't realize how many of these were actually down. It's all good. And this is the last one. I'm not delaying going outside in the dark. That's not what I'm doing at all. It's just strategic planning. That's what it is. Strategic planning. Alright, let's go. Let's set the thing to India, and then go. Perfect. Excellent. It's gonna be a fabulous adventure. Nothing bad's going to happen. Nothing scary. Ooh. Almost. Almost got me. Okay. Let's go. It's a bright, beautiful morning. So most of these towers are pretty close. Some of the ones at the end are not. And we're just going to have to deal with that. We're going to try to stick on the path as much as possible. because otherwise we're gonna end up on a cliff and die again. And then I'll be sad. I say as I careen through the forest once more. Even early in the morning is pretty scary out here. Okay. SV hash. Let's see, we're looking at 084 087 0DDD. 084 087 0DDD. Excellent. We'll mark India off of our list. Let's head off to Mike. Let's go. There's so many flowers. There's almost like an unnatural amount of flowers in this game now. It's kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Let's go take the bridge. Cross the river, and we will go from there. Try to avoid careening to our deaths. Oh, man. That's a death ditch if I've ever seen one. Riding around at night and you hit that little ditch back here? Where is it? Right here? You dead. You done. It's over. Game over. There's just something weirdly unnatural about the moon. I don't know. That's not really how the moon works. Like, you can't really, like... I mean, it does, like, orbit a little bit, I guess. I mean, yeah, it does. It does. It's just... I think it's because of how compressed the days are. It makes it seem like it's going faster than it should be. That's just kind of just my vibes. I don't know. I assume something scary probably happens to the moon at some point. Maybe it turned into a Majora's Mask smiley face and crashes into the ground. Who knows? Is it Majora's Mask? I don't know. I don't know my Legend of Link. I've never played the games. November? Yeah. November it is. Looks like the Death Star. That's no moon, that's a space station. Obviously. There we go. I still struggle to climb over that railing. Ooh. Panicked a little bit there for a second. I thought I was gonna slide back and roll off the hill. Let's hang out up here and watch this. Don't you fall down the hill. Okay. Let's hang out up here and watch the sunrise, shall we? looks nice. It's pretty. It's a very pretty game. I think I say that every single time I stream this game. Like, I don't know. It's just there's something about it. It meshes the like pixelated style very well with the environment. So that while it is kind of very low graphics, it still looks good. And there's not a lot of games that can pull that off well. There's some. There's some obvious ones. But not a lot. Not all of them, certainly. Yeah. Yeah, it's a nice game. It's pretty. When spooky alien monsters aren't trying to murder you, anyhow. I have a smudge on my screen. I thought it was something. Okay. I can't dally forever. Let's go to the satellite. Here comes the sun. I should get up on the wind turbines at some point during a sunrise just to watch it. You really need to sit back and appreciate the game. Like, I think that's true with almost every game. I think we get too embroiled on like playing games through and completing them to really like sit back and take a minute to appreciate the effort that goes into them. I mean, even some of the not great games, you know, people pour their hearts and souls into them, and we need to remember that there's people behind these games. And while that does not like mean that we cannot be critical, we also can't be hateful. I see a lot of hate in the gaming world nowadays, and sometimes it's deserved. And sometimes we just have to remember that, hey, there's people who live for this. And while some of them may not care, a lot of them do. And we should acknowledge that. We should remember that. Alright, so now we just have to go to Sierra. SV, target Sierra. That's the last server we need to go to for the day. And maybe we'll drive around and explore a little bit. I don't know. I'd like to buy a metal detector and just, like, take it along the riverside. And see if we could find anything cool. Okay, the ATV's over here. Spooky headlights in the dark. Alright, let's go. Oop, there we go. So I think it was out around Sierra that we found that alien picnic during season 0, I guess. I guess we could call it that. I still haven't quite decided if that's what we're naming it. I can't remember if it was out by Sierra or if it was even farther out. But we'll take a look around. See what we can find. Or if it's even there yet, I don't know. I don't know. SV hash. There we go. 182 C622 41F. 182 C62 241F. There is our hash codes for the day. All right, let's target the base. Does base work? No. There we go. And let's do a little bit of exploring. We'll just ride around on our ATV, see if we can find anything interesting. I doubt we will. I doubt anything exciting is going on at this point, but you never know. Where is our ATV? Where do we park? We parked over here. What is our fuel situation? 52 fuel. Alright, let's head away from the base. Let's head over this way. Let's see what's going on over here. Check out this little valley here. See if there's anything cool going on. This is the edge of the map? Yeah. Probably. I might be able to climb it. Actually, let's go hit that transformer, now that I'm thinking about it. And then we'll check out that direction. It's quite hilly. Quite hilly indeed. I want to look around, but I also don't want to crash into a tree. I'm trying to balance that a little bit, as much as I can, anyhow. There we go. Oh, that's a ditch. Want to end up in there. Actually, I might go to one of the satellites and check the other transformer. Because I know I touched the one. I'm going to have to go down this hill. Yeah. Alright, why? Okay. Alright, game. You do you. Is this the one I've already been at? Oh, I think it is. Oh, it definitely is. Lame. Alright. Okay, let's head to a satellite. We'll check out the other transformers and we'll go from there. Because I don't want to lose my power. I'd have to go into the basement more than I already do. Basement's scary. There's a meat locker down there. There's a furnace or something. It's scary. Romeo, Romeo. Tell me about the Transformers, Romeo. Alright. TR check. Okay, Transformer 1 needs to be fixed. So we'll target that. That work? Yeah, that better. Okay. Alright, we'll go fix that. We'll just have to keep a lookout. We'll have to look around while we travel. See if we can see anything neat. I expect anything spooky's gonna be hidden, though. and not easily spotted just riding around between the satellites. I still want to grab a drone. That way I can explore the place in the comfort of my own base. But that's obviously a very long plan. Something for way down the road. There's so many like hills and valleys that things can be hidden in now. It's kind of neat. I'm not gonna lie. Even if it's going to get me killed on the ATV multiple times, it's still nice to have a lot of places they could hide things. Alright, we'll fix this transformer up. Head back to the base. Process more signals. Ship the signals we have. There we go. Beautiful. Go from there. Let's not fall to our death. That would be unfortunate. Really risking it for the biscuit here. There we go. It's on the other side of the river, it looks like. Yeah, it's the one that's way far away. Oh well. This would be a good spot for a camera. It's nice and open. I don't actually know if anything spooky would happen out there, but in theory, I suppose, spooky things could happen at any time, at any place. Who knows? Who knows what might happen? Well, a lot of people knows what might happen. Just not me. I don't think we can get up this cliff face. Yeah, looks like we're gonna have to go around. We can get down this cliff face. There we go. Somehow that worked. Getting really low on food. We're gonna start ragdolling everywhere here soon. There is so much stuff that could be hidden anywhere out here. I knew when I first started the first series that, like, even if I just played through normally, I was just gonna scratch the surface. That feels even more so now. Okay. Button. Alright, let's head back to base.